Doctors Dickinson, Horner, Deary, this sandwich chonker is on loan to you. Please use respectfully and keep me apprised of your weird Carb Pocket science. Doctors Lewis and Swallow. So, I think this happened because you have never had an Uncrustable, right, Heather?
Yes. I think so.
Doctors Lewis and Swallow smuggled some Uncrustables into my freezer for you.
Good.
Would you like to try them?
I would.
Ooh, soft bread.
Yeah.
Alright, so how do these work?
The box says keep frozen until ready to eat. Thaw 30 to 60 minutes at room temperature. Refrigeration will quickly dry out the bread. Eat within 8 to 10 hours of defrosting. So, throwing it in the microwave.
Yes. Microwave.
But you can kind of see that it's just like a little sandwichy pocket thing. How long should I put this in for?
You should remove it from the plastic.
The plastic, yeah, probably should not be in the microwave with it.
Put it in for 30 seconds at low power.
Ian, how do I use our microwave?
Time cook. 30. Power level. That's where the star would be.
At the bottom left.
5. Begin. Cooking things at a lower power level will mean that you're less likely to dry out and release all of the moisture of whatever it is you're cooking. It's a fun fact. Try it out with pastas and other leftovers at home. The results may surprise you.
It does not feel frozen.
Okay?
It feels somewhat damp.
It was in a bag of ice.
Can I cut it open?
Yes.
Can I have a knife?
Bring out the knife.
Nice. Okay, yeah. Looks like a peanut butter jelly sandwich with no crust.
It's grape jelly.
It's mine now.
Yeah.
If I must.
All right.
Yes, I would like to be able to make these.
Dry.
It is a little dry, yeah. It did say the microwave would dry it out. Or rather, the fridge would. It just said don't microwave it.
These have been
I think they're
frozen
wrong.
for some time.
I think these are perfectly microwavable.
That I would not disagree with. Anyway, I'm going to clean this because we'll need it again.
Ian, we need you to decipher the instructions on this Japanese chonker. It says, put your egg salad sandwich together, squash it, and then it ejects itself.
So it wants you to use a 500 watt microwave oven, I think, for 2 slices of bread for 30 seconds. This is then you assemble your sandwich and you push down, and then sandwich occurs.
Is this how sandwiches are grown?
Mm-hmm.
You brought some bread with you today to our apartment, right?
Yes, I went to the store and bought the whitest bread I could find. Dr. Lewis said that their bread did not work very well, so I thought we should try the Canadian bread, which is probably the same. It does say baked in Canada, though.
All right. Let's get 2 of these in for 30 seconds.
Oh, there's more instructions inside.
Hidden instructions.
They're in fact the same instructions, although they also give you instructions on how to make such sandwiches as katsudon,
You can make katsu?
chizu ham sando, potato salad sando, jamu. Wait, that's not chicken.
Where did the jammy go?
You need to microwave the bread first.
Oh,
Oh, we should probably get the, I'll prepare this. We should probably have the jam and peanut butter.
Jam.
yeah. Smucker's jam, which is, fortunate. Smucker's Uncrustables.
Peanut butter.
Yeah. Problem. Camera movement.
Predicament.
Sorry, GoPro. The knives aren't even in here. So you've gone with a red raspberry jam.
It's seedless.
Mm.
It was in our fridge. It was left over from some sort of friend trip. And it was, I did not purchase it. They just were like, you like jam? And I was like, yes, I do.
Seedless raspberry.
Yeah, so it doesn't get stuck in my braces.
I was unaware of this technology.
Seeds are the worst.
Do you find seeds a problem? How about not having any? This
No
jam has done
seeds,
that.
no problem.
Seedless jam. Sponsor us. Or don't.
We're not the boss of you.
That is a healthy bleached aroma.
Oof. Hot. Smells microwaved.
All right,
Peanut butter jam first.
peanut butter first. Gotta get like a smooth base layer.
They go on opposite sides of the sandwich.
It's really good if you mix them together though.
Yeah, and you don't want peanut butter or jam to get stuck in your peanut butter jar.
Yeah.
But it's okay to have the jam stuck in, or the peanut butter stuck in the jam jar.
2 knives.
No! What kind of barbarian are you?
I've actually talked to some people about that, and they were like, whoa, 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 2 knives. Because we have people with peanut allergies that come over to our house.
That's fair.
And you don't want to booby trap a perfectly innocent jar of jam.
People don't come over to my house.
Also, I'm an adult and I can wash my knives. More knives.
Get off knife.
Okay,
All right,
so combine,
combined. Eh.
then squish. Yeah, they both just go
They
down.
just both go
They
down.
just both go down.
All right.
Just try to align it.
Line the stars.
Give it
Oh,
what for?
the bread is slightly too. Well. Oh no. I don't think the cutting technology works.
Keep going.
Squish. Adhere to one another. I do not think it is working.
Let's just pull it apart and see what we got.
It tried.
So close.
It tried. It did not pop out. If I pull the edges off very carefully, not so carefully, it almost works.
Yay!
Like-
Crustless sandwich.
Mostly crustless sandwich.
Flawless.
It's perfect.
You wanna cut that open?
Yeah.
Give us a cross section.
Yep. Yep. As a triangle. It's not bad cross section wise.
The white bread really is white.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to try?
I'll eat some sandwich.
It's not as good as the Uncrustable.
Hmm.
I blame the bread.
Okay.
You guys brought a different bread though, right?
Yes, we did. Based on the information we got from Doctors Lewis and Swallow, we figured this Japanese contraption is made to work with Japanese bread.
Specifically.
What does Japanese bread look like?
Ian, bring out the Japanese bread.
Two.
That is a brick. It's longer than the bread I brought. How do you, get such perfectly cubed bread?
You give $8 to a Japanese grocery store. I'll give it an unwrap and then we can...
I like that this is stgermainbakery.com, and that underneath that on the baggage it says all locations are available.
All locations are available?
All locations are available.
All locations are available.
All locations are available.
All locations are available. Well, so let's slice off a portion.
I definitely think you're going to have enough surface area, which is the problem my bread had.
So these are roughly half-inch cuts of sandwich bread. I'll make a number of them so that we can try a number of different sandwich fillings.
Yeah, I think this is going to be the one.
Yeah,
This bread's going to do it for us.
This bread's definitely going to work better.
Should you live in a location with a population of Japanese people larger than what we have here in Victoria, perhaps you'll be able to better find the shokupan at a reasonable price. This back on top to keep the...
Yes, you must remember that bread is like lemons. You put the sides back on and it stays fresh.
30 seconds, low power.
30 seconds low power.
30 seconds, low power.
We know that science is measured by how many times people repeat everything, right?
Exactly. So the bread comes out mostly square, but as you can see there's a slight deformation due to, I want to say, the rising and then baking action and then the cooling. So while it definitely has more area and more than enough area for the sandwich press, there's still quite a bit of exterior edge.
Hot bread coming through.
Hot bread.
Hot bread.
Hot bread. Oh, so hot. So bread.
All right, Dr. Deary, if you would give this a go.
Are we doing the same kind again?
Please.
All right. I guess consistency is a
Virtue.
You can tell it's science because we're repeating the experiment.
just like we're repeating each other. Yeah.
And remember, you might want to concentrate your fillings to the center.
This is why I suggested a spoon.
We have spoons.
Oh, no, we went with knives. If we change them now, they won't be consistent. And then our science will be bad.
And we won't be invited back to the science club again.
Our reputations as science sandwiches will be called into question.
By the greater science
Let me
sandwich
take this
community.
knife away.
They'll take away our Subway Club cards. Alright. Poof. Together at last.
Okay. Combine. Oh. Goes in the middle. Goes from the other side.
Ah!
Yep.
Why would you do this? No, wait, I know why. I've seen the instructions. Oh, this seems too thick.
Body.
This seems too thick.
Give it all she got.
I'm trying.
Oh no.
The patient may be too thick. Oh, it might have worked better though.
Ah.
No, it did not quite cut all the way through. I'm going back. Trying from the other side. I think the plastic on this thing may be an issue. It does not quite pop out in the way those pictures show.
But I think we got something closer.
Feels better. It's a little bit better in terms of it sealed around completely. It's a little afraid, but it is okay. Let us find out.
Give us a cross section.
That bounced right apart.
It definitely cut better. Looks better on the inside too.
Good squishings.
Good squishies.
Give this a try.
That's a crustless sandwich.
Yeah. Looks better. Better bread. Actually, yeah, the bread tastes more like the Uncrustable bread.
So
It does.
A more accurate bread. Alright, I'm gonna need to wash this thing now. It's been peanut buttered.
Yeah, it tastes like the Uncrustable. It's kind of amazing.
Spectacular.
I'm going to do 30 seconds at full power.
Okay.
That may alleviate some of the issue we had with
Push it
not
down.
cutting through the thickness.
And I think we may be using the device slightly incorrectly.
Oh. Would you be willing to demonstrate on the next sandwich then?
Sure. Although I can give my hypothesis now.
Okay.
My
yes.
thought is that we should be pushing down upon the brown part, but letting this ride along with it until we get to the bottom. At which point we then use the white to push down into the ceiling.
Yes.
This is based on the design, which has a nice thin edge on the brown, and then just inside that is the sealing edge of the flatness of the white.
Yes, the brown would be our cutting edge.
Okay. I agree. I think you're right, but I think that means you need to make the next one. There are 2 more knives. Oh, right, pickles.
Pickles. Yes, I'm actually claiming the next go around.
Okay. Let me grab this bread for you.
Peanut butter.
So you've got sweet pickles?
Got sweet pickles. I've never had peanut butter and pickles, but my research says that that's the thing that people do eat.
Did it specify sweet pickles? Your research?
Nope.
I've never heard sweet pickles, but
You've never heard sweet pickles used in a sandwich?
nope.
Not a peanut butter one, no. I've heard of peanut butter and onion.
Yep.
And straight vinegar pickle.
Really?
Learning so much of the science sandwich.
Hot. Pickles. 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 That should be enough. Get right. Pushing down from the brown.
And then seal.
Sealing.
You successfully sealed.
That looks
Looks a little bit better.
like a Japanese sandal.
I think you still need to peel it off. Oh, no,
Oh,
much better.
oh.
Yes, we found the better technique.
Oh
That is a good, clean release.
ho! All right. Yes, this looks sandwichy.
Yep, it looks perfect.
That is a peanut butter and pickle.
Yeah, all right.
All right, we're all gonna try peanut butter and pickle flavors for the first time.
Here you go.
That's not bad.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's hard with the peanut butter.
Not bad. All right. I think I'm going to take things to a hard mode.
Engaging hard mode.
Engaging hard mode. You stopped a repetitive signs. I mean, chicken's the fish of the sea, so.
It is. It
Just like ham.
really is.
I didn't expect him to agree with me on that, personally.
You'll find I'm much more agreeable on air.
Oh, is that how I get you to do things?
Okay, let's see here. We also need the butter.
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 Butter from a bell. Oh, that's not nearly as soft as I would want it to be. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Let's throw that inside there for the moment and let it warm up. While that's happening, let's cut down the cheese to size. Because I have a feeling that cheese could interfere with the sealing process of the bread.
Indeed. If you're adding extra thickness across where the seal goes, you're just going to run into trouble.
That's exactly what I want to avoid. So let's just take that down in size. We'll use the brown to cut the cheese. And then we'll cut the cheese further.
Yeah.
What nice rounded edges that provides.
It's a beautiful.
Have you considered using the inner side to actually do the cut down?
Because that would just mash the cheese. And this being Swiss would make that extremely difficult. So I'm just going to cut near the bevel marks. Please feel free to assist in the disposition of my cutoffs.
I will wait until the knife is away from those parts.
All right, that
Safety.
should allow the butter to melt, thus giving us spreadability amongst these center areas. It's important because we're about to add our good friend's mayo
Oh, you're going to the top slice.
and mustard.
You divide your ingredients.
That is a hot mustard that you are applying there.
It's not that hot.
The label says hot.
It's a public hot. It's not hot.
It's a what hot?
It's a public hot. It's a hot that the public may think is hot for people who don't like flavor. Okay, center that like that. And we will add the cheese. I always like to add the cheese to the mustard side.
Why is that?
Well, that way you're not overloading the creamy flavors together. And you have just enough chicken to finish this off.
You're not worried about the chicken interfering with the press?
I am not. I am feeling rather confident, actually, at this right now.
It's good.
I feel like I might be Icarusing, but We'll see.
You should be confident when you're pushing down on a sandwich.
Exactly.
And you're going to leave it on the plate?
There is no room for error. Let's not plate. Let's cutting board.
Plate is amateur.
Corey loves that cheese.
Hey, Dad. I'm busy for the next hour or so. Can you call back later? Yes, please. Bye.
Reset. All right. Let's attempt a push. Grand as it could be. Down you go. I feel it cut, and now that's the seal. Lift it away.
Oh.
So we did catch some of the meat, unfortunately.
Oh no, that's going to interfere with your seal around the edge.
It most certainly will. That said,
Did an excellent job of
that is a heck of a sandwich. It's got some edge crusting, which I think may also come from letting the bread cool too much. But let's see what the cross section looks like.
No, I think it looks quite good.
That is a solid sandwich.
A little more center with the thickness you're going for, but otherwise I think you did well.
Thank you. Probably more chicken than is necessary too, to be honest.
Yeah.
But delicious, nonetheless.
So I think we can definitely conclude. You need good bread, good square bread,
Properly sized square bread.
and definitely use the cutting portion for cutting.
If we would like to go back to the Uncrustables, I left one warming on the counter earlier.
Let's attempt that. Well, I work out a slogan. Cutting with the white. That's not right. Cut with the brown. You're in Sandwich Town.
So, this Uncrustable that has thawed the natural way is pretty moist on one side and pretty crusty on the other.
Ooh, I heard...
Chunk may not be fully defrosted, still frozen in the middle.
Though, interestingly, this does really show off the peanut butter pocket technology that the Uncrustables have managed to devise.
Ah, yes. They have coated each slice of bread with peanut butter and then sandwiched in the middle between that, the jam.
Also, every time you say the Uncrustables, all I can think of is the Incredibles, but sandwich based.
That does not taste good.
No? I agree with your findings.
There you have it, confirmed. Natural Uncrustables. I have to taste it too, don't I? Oh, that's...
You can make another sandwich to relieve your
Moist.
taste buds after.
I should have left behind some.
It's inferior. It's definitely better microwaved.
But after eating the Shokupan-based pressed sandwiches, I think I'm a fan.
You heard it here first, folks.
We hope this helps you, Dr. Lewis, Dr. Swallow.
Please, take our findings and publish them widely.
Cool.
Just a good day of some awkward nonsense.
I'm not going to be using those crusts for anything, I think.
No. But You can make raw foods.